Hello, YouTube. My name is Yama and I'll be your conductor for episode 14 of our Pasta Megabase series. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So one thing we knew on last episode as a problem was steel. So we do not have enough steel. One thing we could start doing is smelting steel off-site, but I don't think we're quite at the phase of smelting off-site. So, I'm just going to boost it. I need a few of these first, though. Gonna snag a couple of roboports. With our roboports, we can expand our auto build territory and get the bots to build most of the setup for us. So I think if we were a little more established, I'd probably get this done away from the factory, but because we're just kind of starting out and we're just kind of getting things running, we will do our smelting here. One thing I might want, though, is another train station to unload a bit better. But we're going to grab something like... I'm just thinking. Just thinking how we want to do this. Could maybe pull off that line. We don't need fast inserters, I don't think. This is definitely not a beaconable setup right now. And then we probably want this boosted. If we are going to run this like this. We might start unloading on the other side of the tracks as well. Looks like the train can't load fast enough though, so it might have to load on the other side as well. So it's going to unload and load on both sides in order to make this keep up. So, grab some of these guys. Make a basic stamp. And then get our bot friends to do some magic for us. We can just do normal belts right here. We're gonna grab this double setup like this. And now I have a bigger version. Probably should have included the belt on that too, but that's okay. Oops. Now we are gaming. Grab that. That fits right there. It's a non-beaconable setup, but that's okay. Gotta start somewhere. Take that out. And there we go. Okay, so that's a little bit of steel. We're gonna look at the numbers here. So we have 27, a nice odd number. That makes no sense, but that's okay. And somewhere on the middle, which probably around here, we're gonna force the output on the other side. So it's a double-sided belt now. Beautiful. And right at the end we can switch it to a red belt and bring it to the factory. This should get us a little bit more purple science. I have a strategy to get through here. I can actually see there's iron underneath there. This is a really bad strategy, but we're gonna do it anyways. So we're going to use this like a huge buffer chest. And let the resources kind of come up this way. This is a horrible idea, but I can't belt through there. And that can kind of work, so there you go. Grab one of those, put it right there, so we're on both sides of the belt. Like such. We are waiting for steel here, so... This is as fast as it's building. It is a turtle. Looks like it is working though. So there's that. Good, good, good. So steel gets pushed through here. It goes up this way. We need to get it towards the purple science. So we have a steel line right there. I might be able to get right through here. To veer it a little bit here. I think we can. I think we can. I go right to there. And then I'm right here. Oy. It's definitely a little bit tight. Got a roboport in the way. Roboport can get pushed over a little bit. That's fine. Roboport location is not imperative where it is. You go there, you go there. Oh, it totally works. It is definitely some pasta. That can go there, and now we have extra steel on the line. It's kind of boosting this section here. Okay. Okie dokie. What's good about that is it's additional input side, so it's kind of... doesn't matter if the other side gets totally pulled and totally utilized. This will, it's totally separate side, so it's good. I do want to unload some on this side, though, now. Because this is too heavy here. So we're gonna have to do something like this. I don't need to fully utilize both sides of the train, just mostly. So if we were to grab maybe 3... even 2 is okay. 4 is really good. This is probably considered a crime in many circles. And for that, I'm not sorry. Something like that. That's a setup. That's a setup. Grab this. And we need to feed it into this side of the belt there. So we do need another one of these. At minimum. This can not fit there. Unless I open it up a bit more. So we're going to sneak this right there. Perfect. Then I need some of these. You can go there. You can go there. Now is where it gets a little bit difficult because we don't quite have the space to make this work. That can go there. This is the bottom one. You do want to balance leaving the train. Even a few rules I do follow. That being one of them. So that like that. That's that row. Space science is now done, which is awesome. Awesome. That can go there. We need a few of these. This is a priority placement item. Okay, good, good, good. A few more of those. And then we're going to have to load the train faster. Awesome. And we also need the stack inserters. Crafting gears with my hand. That's not okay. Whew. A lot of items I do not need on me right now. I'm sorry, logistics bots. Back to crafting green. I don't want to do that. Space science is done, so we should get our rocket up and running soon. Worker robot. Nah, we'll do logistics system next. That'll help me clean up my inventory a little bit. That'll be very beneficial. And now we really need to automate these as well. The red splitters. So we have these ones right here. Red splitters are... what do you require? Could do it right here almost. Almost. Something like that. You right here. Aha. 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 That's my magic aha moment. That works like this. That is a beautiful setup right there. So that's automated that, which is awesome. It's super ugly. I like it. These, I'm going to upgrade these to yellow buildings, yellow assemblers. The tier 3s, because they're too slow down there. I'm gonna grab some speed modules and go boost that up a bit. Get more green chips. More green chips, please. That looks like enough. Blue is building okay still. Power is not holding again. Looks like all these are running and it's just not holding. So we're actually just pulling too much power now. We physically do not make enough power anymore. That being said, we do have a coal patch right by the water. So we can make a huge power plant right there. Yeah. So maybe we shall make some of these quickly. So it's trying to get pipes, handcrafted, and gears. We're gonna grab those, and we're gonna grab all the pipes we could ever want. It's not quite enough, but sure. Missing iron plates. Could automate these, but we don't need so many that I feel like it's even worth automating. I do need a bunch, but at this current point in time, I think it's okay like this. That's a good amount right there. I am stuck. So we can place the power plant over by the water over there. Right off of the coal node. This down here is keeping up like not at all. So these trains are going to unload very quickly. They don't load nearly fast enough anymore. I have to pull the track out a little bit to be able to load from both sides. And we're going to need to grab this entire deposit to make this work properly. We can go up there eventually, but for now we just need like it unloaded very quickly. So power is one issue though right now because we don't make enough power, so everything's kind of just a little bit slower. 20 of those, 40 of those is our ratio. Give some of those. A few more of these, and then we'll go head out there and fix this power issue. Making pipes. Handcrafting pipes. I don't really want to automate this because we don't want to stick with this power forever. But for now it'll have to do. I need some mining drills in order to hook this all up. And power lines, which I have lots on me. So we'll grab some mining drills. And we also need defenses there. Okay, I keep grabbing laser turrets and I have so many on me, but that's okay. And some underground pipes. Something like that. We're going to grab the train and we're going to send them back home. This goes right where we need it to go. We're definitely going to need to put some defenses here. Because this, we built a polluter right here. They're going to get very, very attacked. So we're building an offshore or a disconnected power system right now. Because this is not keeping up. I could add more down here too, but we are carting in this coal, so might as well just do it right by the source. And there's water right there anyway, so works quite nicely, I think. So something like this. We do what's called an output price. Maybe we do this. The excess line. No, I don't do that either. Not really sure how I want to make it so it always works. So there is one issue of doing it like this that I'm now thinking of. When this deposit does run out, I need to actually bring a train here now to fuel it. If, I guess, this is still our power source. Which, I think it might be okay to just work for a bit and die. That's normally not how I play. Normally I want it to always work if I'm going to make it work. Normally. But are these normal times? I don't know. Put that there, that there. Now we can grab this. Something like that. I guess eventually we'll probably have nuclear power, so this is not really a... It's kind of a moot point, not working perfectly. Let me grab from this section. That is horribly not right. Is that right there? And we don't have enough belts. Came woefully unprepared for this. And we have a power, or water connection. So everybody is good to go. I'm not sure how much extra power this will give me. I don't even know how many are on this line right now. Oh, that's perfect. Wow. Wow. Okay. Perfect. Let me throw another one right there. Pretty sure I don't have enough to make that work, but... that part definitely needs its connectors. Connections. We got some cliffs here, so that doesn't work. Cliff there as well. This side is kind of missing a little bit, but mostly works. You mostly work. Okay. Where does that put our power at? We are good to go. Nice, nailed it. Logistics system is finished. Maybe get some flamethrower turrets up and running. Laser shooting speed, why not? That is looking nice. And we do need to add some defenses in the bottom here. So these will grab everything that aggresses on the top. Make sure they're just overkill. That way we don't have to ever repair anything here. And then probably add some lasers in the bottom as well. Something like that. Probably push the power of the lasers this way. It should cover everything. A little bit of a backup power connection there as well. Okay. These lasers are all operational. Battlecruiser operational. We're teching very fast right now. Nuclear power would be the real play here, but we're not mining uranium yet, so we can kind of just leave it be for a bit. Yeah, we're just flying through tech right now. Maybe place these last lasers. Chances are high that they'll attack on the bottom corner down here. They're going to aggress from way over here. They're going to aggress from up here and over down here and kind of come around. So, a little bit extra defenses on that section there. But it looks like power is better. So much coal on me. Empty my pockets. Even have some solid fuel. There you go. Okay, let's go hop in this train. I still have 7 fuel on me. And we're going to auto-ride it back home. To Brine P station, where I built the wrong wagons on my fluid train. Not sure how we're supposed to extract fluid out of a solid train there, but yeah, I did that. So thank you in the comments for pointing out my mistake. That looks like we're good now. That's doing things. Solar power. We have a good amount of solar power now too, actually. So we're going to get a couple roboports. Passive provider chest, a couple storage chests. We go place this down as well now. Get some more red circuits. Just checking the count there. Red circuits. So we should theoretically be seeing a bit more steel right now, but it looks like the iron just really cannot keep up anymore. This is being totally murdered, this entire patch here. It's the front wagon still. So we should really probably fix that ASAP. We need those trains to be working for us. But before I do that, I'm going to get another Roboport or 2. We have 4 right now, 5. How many mining drills do I have on me? Enough. And some belts. We want red belts for this purpose. For this mission. Power lines are not very good. Need a couple more power lines too. That should be plenty. All the labs are working. We don't have very many labs right now, but they all are working, which is kind of good. Kind of good. So our train is not coming. Gonna bring the train in, and then we're gonna make it work a little bit better. I should grab more inserters. I should do both sides of the tracks, 100%. Kind of ridiculous not to do that right now. I know I just pulled the train at me and I'm gonna have to grab it again, but that's okay. So much sulfur and garbage on me right now. It's because of the belts I'm running on. I'm running on some really bad sections of belts, which makes me pick up a lot of the wrong item. Like that. It's a good way to get rid of my sulfur would just be running over here. Just dumping it in these buildings. Okay, it's gone. So we are looking for some chests, and then I need to make some inserters. So we have no fast inserters on me right now, so we're going to grab some fast ones. And we are going to make stack inserters. So all those green chips I just got rid of, I need them all back. Oops. How many do we want? How many do we want? Yeah, our iron outpost is not enough. Not enough minerals. 14, 15. I think 16 is the actual account we want. Okay. Okay. And I have lots of mining drills on me, so this should work nicely. That's kind of what happens when your outposts die on you. The initial deposit is now down to 76,000 left. We do not have a stone outpost yet. We have stone right there. So that's going to be something we have to deal with shortly too. And we do have more iron down there, but better patches up here. 2 of them. So I'm going to let them unload. Only 5,000 in there. Way to break the balance of it. Doesn't matter if it's pulling all of it anyways. Eventually we'll fill up all the space here too, but for now. We are too slow on the resources gathering. Okay. Step number 1 is relocate the tracks. Built 1 off. 1 tile short. Are we 1 tile short again? I feel like it's just not lined up for some reason. Sorry, train. I'm sorry. Bumper trains. Okay. That's good there. We can leave. Well, it's kind of ugly. Take that out. Okay, so the trains comes here. Looks like we killed the power connection. There you go. Gonna grab this. Put this like that. That's too many. I needed to only do 4 per section. And only blue on the front side. Like that. Perfect. Okay. So this section here is not fast enough. First off. So let's boost the front side. And we need to grab this entire deposit. No node goes ungathered. Because now we're mining on both sides. Both sides. I don't have the undergrounds I need here. We do have undergrounds right here being utilized, which are kind of incorrect. So grab those, grab those, grab those. Rip these lasers out because they're kind of in the way. Okay. You go there. You go there. Obviously, that will not work right now. But can do that. Pull that excess over here. Half of it's going to run to the next part. So it's going to split. Half it goes here, half it goes there. If the belt was running the right way. And then we just have that front side there to add a little bit more too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cycle through my blueprints. Grab this guy. It's way too many lasers. Put those right there. I'm gonna cut these lasers out here. Put some more down here. Something like that. Which is awesome. Because now I have more space to mine. Because we need all the ore we can possibly get our hands on. Cut all that out. It's a straight wall of lasers now. Yep, that's good. I'm going to pick all those ones up. Deconstruction planner, rip these trees out of here because they're kind of blocking everything. The train should be leaving instantly. So now he's waiting. I must have broke the track still. The track must still be broken here somehow. Because he can't come home. So it's going up here, comes down, then goes there. There should be a path now. Should see the train coming. Yep. Here she comes. We just removed something we shouldn't have removed. And it should load very quickly. Should. I want to boost that front wagon here. Like that. Give me the entire node. We are hungry. It's a little bit slow here. This is broken. That works a bit better. Can upgrade this line here too now. Should have a full line there now. If I had a red splitter, which I do, I can put one right there. Everybody can balance out their full inventories. Make sure every belt goes home full. You go there to there. This is good. This is good utilization here. Bots are kind of slowing me down here a bit, but that's okay. Only because I can't tell what's done and what isn't done. That's looking okay. This can be a red belt now. Ooh. This outpost is looking good now. You go there. You have 10k there, so that's not bad. How fast are we now loading? It's able to load before the other train even got there, which is optimal. That's kind of what we're looking for right now. And then we need to put a signal here so that train can load sooner. Good. So what's our slow side right now? Or it's just not enough yet still? Looks pretty fast. I want this to be totally jammed up. That's the goal. This train's now leaving again. This whole node is totally mined now at this point. And the steel is now coming. It looks like it's almost okay. It's not quite enough ore there. Very close, but not quite. So if we were to grab one of these lines... The iron's good, though. Run it right down here, and then kind of side join it. I think we can make this work. You go there, you go there. It's going to come down here, and then we can load it in right here. Like such. So now this will be a full line down there, and this is a full line here right now, looks like. It's looking good. And then we can steal this line. So this goes there. Then this line needs to cross again. I need it down here somehow. I can go there. We can make it work. So I can scoot down the side. If these were lined up, it'd actually be really easy, but they're not. Who's in charge here? You go there. So you go there. Perfect. And now we're down here. So now I grab this. I'm gonna grab this right here. Like that. And we're gonna stamp it right there. Something like that. So now we have this line right here. This line is going to go there. To there. Actually right to here. I'll put a splitter on that. Where's my splitter at? So you go there, grab a splitter. 50% one side, 50% the other side. I don't know if this is in the bots. It definitely is in the bot zones. Kind of worried it wasn't for a second there, but it definitely is. I see a rubble port down there. It's definitely in the building zone right now. And that gives me a bit more steel. All of that work for more steel. Worth it, though. If we didn't do it, we wouldn't have enough steel. This is totally wrong. That would have been actually very bad to do that. That's actually very bad to do that. Just dump some iron plates on there. I notice the buildings are actually all stuck as an iron recipe. I wanted to do it on this building, not that one. Okie dokie. So that's good. Bots are gonna finish everything. Yeah, looks right. Looks right. Trains are unloading very quickly. So much so that this is backed up right now, which is key. This next train's here before they're able to totally unload now. So we've achieved greatness. Exactly what we needed. Exactly. And now our science is still missing purple science. Purple science is still missing steel. Still steel short. Kind of wonder what my steel production looks like. So since we started the video, we went from 180 to 460, 511. Definitely spiking it. But is it enough? Is it enough? I think once this gets online, it should be enough. This isn't quite hooked up properly. Like that. And then you need to go here. Like that. Then this bottom section should be online. Now, if we're really concerned that we do not have enough, we can put productivity modules in down here. So we can start modulating and beaconing. Haven't built a single beacon yet. Need more steel for that. Be pretty fitting to make your first beacon going on steel. It's eventually an item you obviously want automated. Needs to be automated. Yeah, I think we can make a couple on the steel anyways. Boost it a bit. Got some speed modules over here. Why not? And we'll grab some productivity modules as well. Just tier 1 productivities, but hey, free anything is good, right? Now we're gonna need some red undergrounds. There's a lot of red undergrounds. Looks like the steel is a lot better now, though. Okay. Let's start placing the first beacon. That's never good when you see this right here. So this wagon hasn't unloaded and the other one it has unloaded. Although they all do feed into the same area, I wonder if there's something blocking it here. It's kind of strange, just not unloading properly. Oh, you know why? That's why. Right there, because we're missing that section of belt. The bottom wasn't able to unload into this main splitter. Oops. That broke it. Okay. That can actually just be yellow undergrounds. So we need them both on the top and the bottom at the same time. Ratios kind of go out to lunch once you beacon these furnaces. Because you're giving a bonus to this, but you're also giving a bonus to this. And this is a 10 to 1. So you're going to get way more iron than you are going to get steel. So 1 to 1 ratio doesn't work properly with this anymore once you start beaconing it. Everything changes. But we'll do that. I think we actually want it kind of more evenly beaconed here, though. So you go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. Something like that. We can put some undergrounds here. Grab you. Missing some copper here. Looking good, though. Looking good. This is good. Need just a bit of copper and we can build some more beacons. And then we get more steel and then we can automate our beacons. Beautiful. Beautiful. I want to make green chips. Who really wants to make green chips? By hand. Not me. Yeah, looks like everything's working way better now. This is good. This is good. bunch more beacons coming in here. We do have requester chests now. We can build some of those as well. We can dump our items in the logistics network that shouldn't be where they are. Logistics chip, I think, is fine that it's in the network. But stuff like iron ore and the such, we can start dumping into its respected locations where it's supposed to be. Don't really want to beacon those ones up there. Only really care about the steel right now. And this is also going to absolutely murder your power grid. Not even hurt it. Straight up murder it. Beacons are very, very heavy on your power. If you make a big, huge power grid, this is one awesome way to kill it. Not even a good way. An awesome way. It's a pretty simple beacon setup we have going on here right now. I go like that. You go there. Okay. Steel looks a lot better now, though. Let's go back to the 1 hour mark and go check our steel. Ooh, yeah. 700 steel. And it looks like it is keeping up. So that is, that's great. It's not good. That's great. Okay. Now we are murdering our resources. So we do need a few of these here. Make a couple more roboports. And I originally had an idea with my roboports. I was going to place down some solar power. So let's go do that right now. I need some more bots. A few more bots. We have the flying robot frames, just need the green chips. How many bots do we want? 24 bots. Grab those and grab those. I'm now going to dump all of this stuff in there. Grab that. We're going to run away from the factory a little bit here for a second. I'd like to place it kind of in the middle of nowhere. And to those who know what I'm about to place here is a solar farm. But I'm not going to place it myself. I'm going to make our beautiful, beautiful bot friends do it for us. This can go there, that can go there, that can go there. We'll hop out right here. Perfect spot. My factory might get out this way, but it's going to be a while before it gets here, so... definitely did not grab enough power lines either, though. So just make a quick little stamp here. What are we at? 12 to 9. That's actually probably really close to being correct ratio-wise. $12 to 16. 1 to 1. I like to go 1 to 1 with solar power. I know it's not correct, but it just makes your life easy. I feel like it's the simplest way of doing it. Now we just make sure the stamp is perfectly mirrorable. Grab that. Gonna place that there. Grab this again. Place you there. Grab this again. Place it there. Place it there. Now the fun part. So I can run between it. I'm going to take out a section. I was going to say at random intervals, but it's not really random. And I think if I grab this row here, this should be stampable. This guy can move out of my way. Grab this row. You go there, grab this. There's only one thing you need to manually place yourself. And that is the roboports. Roboports are way too close there. I think the roboport there is even too close. Like that. That looks okay. And make sure they power the roboport, that is. And then we place down some of these. Some of those. Give you guys that. Dump some bots in the network. Again, we don't have enough power lines. I did not grab nearly enough power lines here. So I have the rest of my power lines. We're going to go back, grab some power lines, jump on this train here. My bots will catch up to me never now. It's nice knowing them. And now we have a little solar array going on right there. We're going to go grab some power lines, run right back, and give it to those bots. Make them happy. And now we're passively increasing our power grid. Just like really quick stamp there. Grab a few more of those, because why not? Make the bots work just a little bit faster, and the flying robot frames are right here. Okay. Okay. Give you some fuel. Ride him right back up there. And then we can actually fix our power. Very passively. I just got to go up here every now and then and dump off resources. And then grab the stamp one more time. So I go here. I look for my chest. Which is this one right there. Give you that. Give you that. And now the bots will just keep working and making this. So we check the network. We're missing a lot of bots. We know that. So we go to the rest of those bots. And I'm just going to keep placing solar panels. So right now, as we leave, we have 87 and 53 placed. The network. And you feeling bold, you just grab this now. You run over here. So the one issue with this right now, I can tell as I stamp it down, is I don't have roboports on me. Or I do actually. They're not connecting. I need to make sure these roboports connect. It doesn't quite connect. It's close. That doesn't need to be there. This is my last one. The last one, we will make sure it actually connects everybody. Connect the everything. Maybe grab a power line or two and power it up too. And you can just grab that stamp now. And place even more power down. Oops. So now I can grab this stamp. And kind of run over here somewhere. And place that down now. Right there. Now we got solar power. So now the bots are half stuck there. That's okay. So you go there. They are looking for storage containers. Because they're not quite connected to the other network. So we'll give them a storage container too. And if you make sure that the roboports are powered, then everything just kind of works. Because the bots can get everywhere. Might not build it as you want them to build it, in the same speed you want to build it, but now we have this huge solar stamp here. That's going to get placed, which is awesome. You can place a radar in there too if you wanted. And now you can copy that blueprint to stamp it down again to make an even bigger blueprint. So now you watch how this exponentially grows here. So we'll place a radar right down over here. Now if you're feeling really bold, you just keep supplying everything and everything is built. Yeah, I can copy this entire section again and make one more blueprint. I think these are my bots here. Turn our power armor off so our bots will stop trying to build that. Bots from my armor. And there we go. You now have a very big growing power infrastructure. Got some wood coming out of it too, which is, it's okay. It's not amazing. I don't really care too much for wood. And then every now and then you just come back up and give them more everything. Looks like we probably don't even have power lines up here anymore. And they just keep stamping it down. And they keep building it for you. So when we last checked, we had 87. Now we have 189. And it's just growing and growing and growing. Beautiful. Beautiful. But I do think we'll stop the episode there. So hopefully you enjoyed us expanding our power grid in 2 different ways. So we offshore built up here, which is... it's not great. It's okay. The only issue is once this outpost totally runs out of coal, we're going to have to bring in resources to keep this fueled if we want to keep it fueled. But this will last forever because the power of the sun is infinite. I don't know. I don't know what possessed me to say that. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. And until next we meet, this is Yama, slowly growing our power since 2021. Ciao for now.